Mamelodi Sundowns became the first South African team to win the CAF Champions League in 21 years when they beat Zamalek of Egypt 3-1 on aggregate in a two-legged final. Although they lost the second leg in Alexandria by a goal to nil, Downs put on a wonderful display to silence the intimidating 76,000 Zamalek fans at the Burj Al Arab Stadium. Lifting that trophy on Egyptian soil was made even more special by the fact that the Brazilians could share the moment with 140 of their supporters who had travelled to North Africa with the team, paid for by club boss Patrice Motsepe. The travelling party included Bafana Bafana coach Ephraim Sheikh's Mashaba, as well as coach Pitso Musima and his wife, whom he says is his lucky charm. Throughout the 4-day trip, the spirit of celebration amongst the fans was clear to see. Right from the time they landed at the Cairo International Airport, driving over the iconic Nile River, to their arrival at the Grand Royal Hotel in Alexandria, where they were greeted by excited Zamalek and Al Ahly fans who are looking forward to the second leg of the CAF Champions League final, albeit for different reasons. Zamalek hoping to win, while Al Ahly were hoping that Zamalek would get beaten. Such is the rivalry between the two teams. And who could blame Masandawana for being confident of winning their first continental title after going to Egypt with a 3-0 first leg lead? In fact, so confident were Masandawana that they even composed a new song celebrating the team's first star, and when they performed it for club boss Motsepe at the pre-match luncheon, the mining tycoon was moved to tears. Although Downs went on to lose 1-0 on the night, the work had been done and victory secured. It was an emotional moment for coach Pitso Musima, who, speaking immediately after the match, reflected on his disappointment with the national team, saying this trophy is his contribution to South African football.
I'd like to thank the board for entrusting me with this difficult situation and believing in me and giving me an opportunity that we can deliver the trophy at home. All the coaches and PSL also need to be congratulated, but I don't want to forget my family for being patient with me. My wife is here. She only came for 2 games. She came for the one of Zamalek away, and I said, you have to come for this one because you're a lucky charm, you know. And she says, are you sure I'm not in the stadium? So I said, these are the only 2 games I would like you to see and come. And my son also was there in Attersville. So I'd like to thank everybody, you know, for really contributing this. But for me as a coach, I can't ask for more, you know. I think that was the one left and I had to win it. And thanks to the boys, thanks to the management, and thanks to you guys. You've been there for us, and it means a lot for me, you know. Maybe I can go home and rest and say, at least I've contributed to football in South Africa.
And if the fans were in celebratory mood before the team lifted the trophy, then they took it to the next level after the team were officially crowned African champions. The following day, outside the Grand Royal Hotel in Alexandria, Masandawana camped there singing and dancing with locals, celebrating their CAF Champions League triumph. That continued when the team landed at the OR Tambo International Airport, where thousands of fans had gathered to welcome the team, as well as their group of travelling fans. The joy of the Sundowns faithful as they danced and sung at OR Tambo was best summed up by Minister of Sport and Recreation Fikile Mbalula. By winning the 2016 CAF Champions League, said Mbalula, Sundowns have restored the pride to South African football.
Very excited and very happy for Sundowns, and everything went according to plan. They knew what they were supposed to do and what was expected, and they stick to the plan. They never jitter, they never panicked, and They stick to their plan and they brought the glory home because the job was done in South Africa. They did not sit back, but they knew that Zamalek will fight till the end.
Halala Masandawana, Kabuyelo, Mosibodi Whitehead, CAF Sport TV.